Good evening. Welcome to New Wave Shop Talk. I am your little player partner SD, and this is New Wave Shop Talk.
Damn. What up, y'all? I'm the host, Dina Boy Juice. Welcome, New Wave Shop Talk 2026. We're in the motherfucking building. Cheers to you. Happy New Year's. First show of the year. You know what I'm saying? And to my left, we got,
Yo, Swaggy D is here. How y'all doing? Happy New Year, everybody.
you know what I'm saying? To my far right, we got,
It's your boy Flossie B, man. Happy New Year, everybody.
oh shit, he ain't doing the FL today. You know what I'm saying? New year, new me.
Nolan just
You know what I'm saying? Hey man, we got a guest today. You know, he don't even know he a guest, but he's sitting on the couch, so he about to talk. Introduce yourself to the camera.
What's up? Herb Brown.
Herb Brown, car enthusiast, car painter, car restorer extraordinaire. Like nigga, you got to give all your accolades. You want to do that again? We ain't gonna rewind or nothing, but you want to do it again? Give me your credentials, man.
Herb Brown. Classic Cars. Pasadena.
Any relation to Michael Brown?
Nope.
were you ever on the strip
Nicole
pole?
Brown.
Yeah. Were you ever on the
But I'm
strip
ready
pole?
to teach whoever want to learn and listen.
Were you ever on the strip pole?
No. No.
We heard you were
peaches in
stripping
her.
in the early 80s.
No peaches, just Herb.
He said no peaches, just
Right,
her.
Trey?
Just heard.
That part.
I heard that, man.
That's hilarious.
Man, it's a new year, man. What everybody been up to, man? You know what I'm saying? We're gonna start with Flossie over here.
Man, just blessed, man. Taking care of the fam, man. You know, grinding daily, man. Everything been good, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, you
That's
know.
what's up.
Yeah,
What about
man,
you,
well,
Pasadena Sean?
Man, I've just been chilling, man. I can't even front, man. It's taking it one day at a time. It's a new year, trying to adopt some new philosophies, trying to be a better person. You know, it just takes time.
Definitely. What about you, Swag?
Man, I'm good. I'm good, man. I'm just blessed to see another day. You know, coming into a new year to me is always bittersweet to me, though. It's always like, I always get like mixed emotions when a new year comes, because you never know what to expect. So,
Yeah,
I
definitely.
don't know if you guys get that feeling, but I always get that feeling when a new year comes around. It's like, man, did I really accomplish what I wanted to accomplish? And
So you said goals every year?
I do set goals.
Okay.
You know,
That's my next question. What about you, Herb? What you been up to?
Oh, yeah. Well, I had a vision, and I think I've seen it now for the new year here. I kind of vision you guys and us doing something at a church, a fundraiser, something we got to put together for this year. And I already got the plateau of the church, and it's just talking to business. And I just, see you with your pop up, selling your gear, all that. I just seen it, and I'm just waiting to just, the vibe with my fellas here, vibe, and see if we can just bring it together, bring it live,
right.
and so we can give back to our community, this year
Definitely,
and start
definitely.
setting it up. I've been already on it, working on it.
Definitely,
Brother
man. We
Juice.
got to bring that to fruition.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
You know, that's something that I think we all have done and want to continue to do in the new year.
Yeah.
Give back.
Give back.
Whether we give to a homeless man on the street or somebody that we know that's in need. You know what I mean?
Amen. Yeah.
And what better way to do it at a church where we can bring the community in and, bless them with things, whether it's food, clothes, a lot of stuff people don't say they need, be like socks,
Yep.
hygiene. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Those are like bare necessities. You know what I mean? So,
Yeah.
yeah, I could see
Like,
us doing something like that. A couple of
yeah.
haircuts, because Swag put
can-
on free haircuts like 2 or 3 times a year, huh?
I do, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So,
Yeah.
he's always giving back. So I think it's a collective turn to do it. You know what I mean? And we come in as like New Wave Podcast. You know what I mean? And come in and do it like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be dope.
Even classic cars too. We're gonna have a group have their classic cars there when we do it, and y'all talent. I want y'all to display your record. We do something.
My criminal record.
Huh? Pick the best one off of albums, whatever you got
all
here.
right, just play your
Working with these
record.
fellas here that been in, one of them been in church,
saying?
right? You said
My criminal record. Shit, possession of
one of y'all
sales.
been in church, right?
Shit.
Well,
We can't
Possession
get too
of
wild.
sales.
We'll be on church grounds, but hey, you gotta have that. We got a gym. We got the gym. You gotta throw a little something.
Man, you talking about New Revelation?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I used
Yes,
to play
got that.
basketball in that gym.
No, that
You know
gym
what
has
I'm saying?
been.
Yeah. My
It ain't
grandmother
like
had a daycare up in there.
yeah.
Yeah,
It's been a lot
like
of
the mid
Just can't go too hard.
Yeah. Like the
good things,
mid-90s,
but we should
you know
come
what
up
I'm
with
saying?
something where we got the cars outside, we got the talent going on inside,
Definitely.
and then giving back. We just
Yeah.
invite people, let them do, but we
And
the
I'm thinking about it
controllers.
now. We got like a little
Have
talent
a
show with the
podcast.
kids.
That's something.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what's
put it
funny?
together.
You know it's funny you say that. That is something I think our generation needs to bring back.
Talent shows.
Yes,
People looking at
because
y'all.
that right there, not even that. It's just the fact of that young people need a place to display their talent, and talent shows build confidence.
Definitely.
You do about 2-3 of them, and you win or you become runner up. That gives you motivation to push even further.
Yeah, to keep doing it.
You
Because
know.
when we was growing up, it was all types of talent shows.
Correct.
Yeah.
You know?
And now you don't get that.
That's
You get the ones at school, but they don't be. We should get one with a head. We should do one with a headliner.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, we got a couple of people. Maybe we can have Joe
Definitely.
Moses come back out.
Yeah, and it's
You know,
no problem.
He was the most fan friendly.
Yeah.
Exactly. He
You
was
know what I'm
hella
saying?
cool.
Him
Joe,
and, was it
we
Busy
need
Bone?
you, man.
We got
We
Fat
appreciate
burgers
all
and all
you've
that.
done for our community and all you do
Ready.
for communities. We know you're a friend of communities. We need you, brother.
I was just telling Nia today, like, I should need to hit up Vince again.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because he was on tour the last time I hit him, and I was like, okay, I'll hit you in a few months. It's been a few months.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We talking about Vince Staples. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I'm going to hit him up and see if he'll come to the show, and then we can, you know what I'm saying, tell him, hey, we're going to do this little thing,
We
man.
can
Maybe
even
you
talk
can
to
come
Edie and
through.
see who we can bring.
Yeah, exactly. You know what I'm saying? Well, shit, Edie is a star itself, so
Right.
if it's just him, that's good
Exactly.
enough. You know what I mean? Shit, because when you roll with the Outlaws and you with Pac now, man, you're
You
a
a
celebrity forever.
That part.
You know?
That's true.
So yeah, man. In this new year, man, do y'all got any, like, I know Swag was like forecasting it a little bit, but anybody got like specific goals? I'm gonna go first. So, as of like maybe 2 years now, I've been on like a decline about going on trips. You know what I'm saying? So this year, my goal is to do at least 3 trips. I want to do 4, but as long as I can get 3 in, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to do that. So after each trip, I'm gonna start saving again just for the trip. So those are my goals, to go on more trips and go see more places that I haven't seen. You know.
If y'all don't notice, I go on trips at least 3 times a year. Whether I go to Vegas, whether I go back to Iowa, or whether I go Oklahoma or somewhere else. 3 times a year, I maintain for the last 7 years, I've been maintaining that.
I've been cool with
there
the
you
first 5, but the last 2, I ain't went locally. You know, I've been to Frisco, San Diego. You know what I'm saying?
Even
Central.
and even like when you go to Arizona, that's going out the state, and that's
Yeah.
a vacation too.
Definitely.
Because you get to see some shit that you normally wouldn't see. And the beauty of it all is this. In your mind, if you tell yourself, look, this is what I got to do, even if you got to go by yourself. One thing I love about Nana Nia is she will go somewhere by herself because she wants to experience the experience. And that's something we got to be more in tune with. Now, for me, yes, I'm going to bring my wife.
Yeah.
Because for me, it's one of the things, not only is my wife cool, but you know, I don't want to be nowhere where, you know, I got to compromise myself in any way, shape, form, or fashion.
You don't want to have to sell your body out of town.
No. Because they going to want.
You throw that leg out there, huh?
I didn't want to do that on camera, but hey.
No, I feel you, man.
You know.
No, you want to experience that together.
Yeah.
So
and
y'all
at
have
this
something
point
to
in my
talk
life,
about in the
well,
future.
Not even that, but just, you know, sometimes in life you ever sit back and motherfucker be like, hey man, you ever been here such and such? And in your heart you want to be like, hell yeah, I've been there and experienced that. But then the real nigga in you says, nigga, I can't lie to him or myself.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So with that being said, you know, it's one of them things that you would rather experience. Like for us, I was thinking like maybe Mardi Gras. I was thinking certain shit, but then I get it. Certain
Mardi
niggas-
Gras is around my birthday.
Correct. And
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like, you know.
Let's do that next year.
That is something.
We're going to miss it this year for sure.
That is something that I've always wanted to experience. You know, Mardi Gras. But if we get a chance to go on a beach, we get a chance to do some righteous shit, you know, I'm always down for that. You know, I'm always down for that.
What about you, Floss? You got some goals for the new year?
Man, just to, you know,
There's some more fetty out.
keep grinding, man, and just enhancing, you know, my business opportunities. You know what I'm saying? That's what this year is about, man. It's time for, you know, me to make a jump in the situation. But I know it's gonna happen. I just gotta be patient. You know what I mean? I'm blessed. I can't complain. But yeah, that and just be healthier. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah, facts.
For me,
yeah.
my goal is to get off the pole this year.
Oh, okay. No more
And what
stripping?
I mean, but man, I call getting on the
No,
getting
I
off.
know-
no,
I
just
know
hear
exactly
me.
what you mean.
I call it work.
Yeah.
Doing something I love. You know, the one thing I look around this room, I see everybody doing, but me, is doing shit that they love to do.
We thought you loved doing mental health.
There was a time I did, but as I've gotten older and I've seen the politics in it and I've seen what's really going on, I've started to understand that, you know, people only want to deal with certain people because they realize they can get money out of them. And that's not my cause in life.
Right.
You know, when you work for these agencies and you do certain shit, you know, it turns into something else. And for me, I don't want to be known for that. You know, I want to do something bigger with my life. And I look at everybody in this room, and a lot of y'all are doing what they love. And I don't envy it to a point where I want to sabotage what y'all doing, but I envy it to a point where y'all motivate me to want to do the same thing.
Facts.
Yes, sir.
What about you, Swag? What's your goals? I know you said you hot and cold about the new year.
I want to go back to Belize because I have a sister and a brother who I haven't seen in 20 years, and I know they want to see me. So that's definitely one of my goals that I want to go see.
Let's go, nigga.
That's why I want us to go to Belize.
Are you gonna go as the Swag they knew or the new and improved Swag?
Are you gonna have 6 pairs of shoes for 6 days? Or are you gonna have 1 pair of shoes for 6 days?
You know I'm gonna go out there bougie. Come on now.
I knew it.
I'm gonna step off that plane like I'm the prince. I'm the prince of Belize, and who's coming back
Princess
home.
Zamunda.
Man, this nigga gonna hop off with a Louis Vuitton scarf, Louis V scarf.
Okay.
Thank you.
Hey, that motherfucker from downtown.
I've arrived.
Who cares?
I've arrived.
Like I told Sean on Instagram, nigga, you ain't the most famous one in Belize. I am, nigga. Let's get that straight right
Told
now.
that to Shine.
You damn right. You know I troll people's pages.
Told it real.
I'm like, nigga, you ain't the man in Belize, nigga. I am. I'm coming to Belize to show you how it's done.
Oh,
Look at
shit.
Okay.
So we
I ain't got 10 million from Diddy, nigga.
So we gonna island hop.
We're gonna island hop. We're gonna go to all the spots, San Pedro and Kikaka.
Belma Pond.
That's right. We're gonna do all that.
Yeah, I'm ready to do it.
Listen,
we gotta
So
do
that's
that.
the next trip. But
But I was really trying to do that.
I have to listen.
That's
y'all gotta,
in June.
Y'all,
So
y'all,
maybe
y'all
we
gotta,
can go later
y'all gotta,
in the year.
Y'all gotta understand this with me. You know, with that being said, it has nothing to do with anybody else. It's just more along the lines of keeping fruitful what I got going at home. Because you gotta understand, you know, Jamaica was an experience for us to be on an island and chill. We got to sit out there 4 in the morning, all come watch the sunrise. You know, we created some experiences. So, you know, with my wife, I want to continue to do that. You know,
That's why I said we can go later in the
yeah,
year
definitely.
because we know
I'm trying. My plan was to go in April of this year.
I don't want to go in
April?
hurricane season. That's
April.
too soon.
April.
If we're going on a trip in February,
you want to
then
go
you
2
got
months
March,
later.
April,
Remember,
Let me pat your
May.
pockets.
remember
nigga.
this.
I'm green.
There's
So listen. If you pay for the flights, we'll help pay for the place to stay.
That nigga said help. We'll pay for the place to stay.
No, we'll help pay for the place
hell?
to stay. I'm just saying what I could do. I can't speak on y'all, right?
Oh shit.
Right?
Yeah.
No, y'all pay
I'm
for
just
y'all
saying what I
flights.
can do.
I'm gonna get the place to stay because my sister got a spot that's ready for us, all of us. She got a spot right in Belize City, and she said
At least like 500.
she got a place for us to stay.
I could do
Nah,
that. That's
we'll
fair
just
shit.
give her
Some people.
500, which is double in Belize, which is 1,000.
No, nigga, we staying there for free. You giving money away?
Well, no, we got to give her something. And then two,
Our
Hell
president.
yeah, you already know.
two,
My
and
sister,
then two.
as soon as they gonna have their hand out as soon as I get over there.
Yeah,
Right.
you're gonna be in fucking
You don't
Louis
want a
Vuitton
spike
and
in your
Gucci
I
bed.
got
and shit.
nieces and nephews.
You don't want a snake in your
Uncle,
bed.
can I get the $100 from you? I miss you. I haven't seen you in so long.
You don't want an alligator
They're
under
gonna
your bed. For real.
So let me ask you a question.
So just
Right?
take a band and
No,
and
you
$2
don't.
Let me ask you a question.
Right, exactly.
Don't be stupid.
Listen,
Take
You
$1,000
want a
and $2
Geico
bills.
lizard in your
Five.
bed.
Yeah.
you give niggas,
talking
this is
about?
what you do. You give everybody 4 or 5s.
That's $40
That's
a piece.
$40 in
Oh,
Belize.
yeah, the money doubles in Belize, so
Correct.
That's what we said.
That's $40 in Belize. So guess what? A nigga get a sack, a bottle,
Yeah.
whatever you want to get.
Yeah.
$40. Look,
Shit.
you give
Wait
a
a minute,
nigga
y'all
4
having fun.
5s. And listen, when you go to other countries, like, look, when I was in Jamaica on the beach, right? It became a time where motherfuckers start harassing me because, you know, like, you know, I'd be on the beach smoking. I got some good weed and shit like this, but then, you know, I know good weed. And motherfuckers, you know, when you go other places, it's crazy. Motherfuckers be really trying to sell you on shit. And the one thing about Jamaicans, they some hustling motherfuckers. I give it to them.
they try to give you some bullshit weed.
Yeah, all the time. All the time, motherfuckers like, here, look, I'm gonna just give you this and I'm gonna come back tomorrow. And he be looking for you tomorrow on the beach.
Oh, real.
He like, man, I got kids in the mountains. Give me $20.
Mm-hmm.
You know, cause money goes far, and you know,
Right.
American money goes far in Jamaica. So once again, that's just my experience. But you know, I want to go to Belize. You know, I want to see Puerto Rico. I want to see some shit. So then that way, at least if not for anything in life, we can say when we sit back and we get old, man, remember when we was in Miami?
Mm-hmm.
Man, see, me and Juice, we got stories. But we
Yeah.
want to create them same memories with y'all.
I definitely want to go to Miami. I've never been there, so
Listen,
and I know I'll love it
Listen.
there.
Miami is
we've
good.
had some magical times, and we've been to Miami multiple times. It's not just
I've been
one
there.
time. We've been to Miami multiple times, and one thing
I've
about
been
us,
there.
we've created anywhere we went. Even we had to get a hotel because it was raining so motherfucking hard. We had to get a hotel, right? Got this little ass
Sad.
room and had to split it. We
Sad.
had to split that motherfucker. But hey, look. That next morning, niggas
Did we go
got
to the
up.
wrong room at first?
Yes. Yeah.
We went to the wrong hotel at
Yeah.
the first. They
So,
got similar
but-
names, and they was like Howard Johnson and like Hayward Johnson.
Hayward Johnson.
Wow.
The fuck?
Damn.
Oh, they had a
And we
boot-
was at the Hayward.
They had a oh, y'all went to the bootleg one.
No, but look, you gotta understand. The little hotels in Miami is the ones you want to be in. Like me, I stayed at the Red Roof Inn the first time I went. Juice stayed at this little ass hotel, right?
Yeah.
His shit was fire.
We went there. Not that one. That name.
Yeah, they had Airbnbs then, but look, we got these little ass hotels,
Yeah.
and we was like I think he was like down the street
nah.
from me.
We was by the
We had to
airport
get
We was
the
right
big
by the
ones.
airport. It wasn't too far, but
because I walked.
it was yeah, cause we wouldn't answer the phone. And that nigga popped up like, nigga, get your ass up, nigga. This our
in
first night,
Miami?
Miami. We going out.
Up.
We fucking went to G5, man. They had the bombest time. G5. It was at that time when we went. It was G5 in the briefcase.
Yeah, it was
Briefcase
live.
was a strip club, and G5 was a strip club. But G5 was the one.
So G5 is their version of Secret Sunday. You been to Secret Sunday?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So they ain't getting butt naked,
Right.
But
just enough.
you got all the
Right.
celebrities in there. You got every.
Exactly.
You
They
get
selling
it.
alcohol.
No.
Man, are
You
they?
can't sell alcohol.
Wait
Yeah.
a minute. Miami right there before people get on cruises and all that, right on the beach, right?
No, no.
Oh,
that,
we went
that
there.
wasn't- we was
went-
there.
we
What
was
but
part of
there.
that
not
Miami
there.
is
We
that
actually
But not
went
there.
to
Where's
the
that
port.
one?
We went to the
South-
port of
South
Miami.
Beach.
South
It was funny.
Beach.
We got turned around some way.
When
And
we went through and we had to bust that
correct.
Yui. Yeah.
And we because
And that's
Miami
right outside the
highways.
stadium.
It was fucking
Heat
crazy.
play.
We ended up going to the port of Miami.
Okay.
And we went by all the cruise
Took a
ships
picture of
and
that shit. I
everything.
said, hold
Yeah.
up, nigga. This
Yeah,
the port of
that's-
Miami.
South Beach, right? South
Man,
Beach?
yes.
South
Okay,
Beach.
we was
South
in the
Beach.
club,
We was in Miami.
me and my boys, three of us,
And once again,
2 girls.
this ain't the first time. The
2
second
girls.
time we went to Miami, we had a better feel for
Mm-hmm.
it. When we went to Wet Willie's, right? We went to Wet Willie's. We was on
Mm-hmm.
Collins.
We knew what to get.
We knew what to get. We knew what to do. Look, but how we fucked up was we paid for everything first.
Well,
Because what happened was the storm was coming. And the motherfucker was like, hey man, y'all gotta go. We finna shut down because the shit. And we was like, we already paid for our drinks. It was like, you fucked up. You shouldn't have paid for your drinks, because if we put you out, then that means your drinks is free. We fucked up.
we was there. Two
Yeah.
tall
but that Bob
Australian
Marley
girls.
nigga-
Oh, that Bob Marley is
We met
special.
2 tall Australian girls and 3 guys. So we said, well, come on, you want to go to our place? They said, sure, let's go. We was taking them back to our room. So it was 3 of us. So one guy couldn't come, and 2 dudes flipped the coin. I wasn't in the coin toss, so he couldn't go. We upstairs, we having a
Elon,
good time.
you
He
ever
down
know
there
Wet Willie's?
hollering. And it was beautiful. They were just, it was cool.
Never been on
And
Collins?
somebody just said, Herb, you got a
Never
baby
been on
running
Collins?
around in Australia probably.
Oh,
I ain't
shit.
never seen him. I said, nah,
Oh,
stop
nigga,
playing.
you was busting in
Stop
Australia,
playing.
bitch.
So
Thank
look,
you.
We
You remember
bust
the
2
age of
tall
Puerto Rico?
Australians and they
Remember the
went
age
back
of
we gotta at least go
to
to
the
Miami for
room.
a
They
day.
didn't
Well, I mean,
argue or
if
nothing.
everybody's going,
Wow.
we gotta at least go to Miami for a motherfucking
At least I'm
day.
telling the truth.
Because listen,
that was my
they gotta know how
experience, nigga.
special Miami
Walked
is.
in the club.
So we got to find that's the flight. So we'll have to find a one-way ticket there that's reasonable, and then a one-way ticket back leaving that Friday to stay from Thursday to Friday.
I'm not talking about that. I'm just saying that one day. I think before
I know
we
what you're
go,
saying.
before we go to the island, we should just fuck off in Miami.
We got to finish the ice cold.
It's so much to do. Listen. And Juice knows, he can attest to it. It's so much to do in Miami, bro.
We're gonna rent a
that-
car.
Yeah,
Got to.
I'll get a car.
You got to. You got to rent
But
a
you
car.
can't do that.
We've done it all. See, the beauty
you
of
married.
Miami.
What
Look,
can he do now? You're married.
We went to Miami.
No, he's
we
taking his
did
wife.
Collins.
She gonna be
we
there.
did everything.
Heck,
But
you
I've been
look,
to Miami with him and his
but
wife
look,
before.
but look,
Okay.
It's
but
cool.
look. What's dope
cool how you
is
can do
what's
everything.
dope
I
is
mean,
It's cool.
is that look
certain
one
hour he
time
checking
we
out.
was on the highway, right, and the shit was stacked up, right, and it started raining. It started raining so hard, so we pulled over, and we got off on the side. Motherfuckers was fishing, right, and so we started seeing like little fruit shit, like little fruit
Santeria.
shit, the Santeria shit. So motherfuckers was like, I'm like, man, what is all this fruit shit? Because everywhere we went, you seen fruit sacrifices
Yeah.
in Miami. Everywhere, on every beach you went to, you seen a fruit sacrifice.
So to explain
What
what he's
is that?
saying
Go ahead.
is, it don't matter where you at in Miami, it's fucking water, unless you in like the pork and beans, because that's the ghetto.
Right.
But every other place, nigga, got water coming through with little canals here and there. So
Even
we
in
on the
Orlando.
freeway, and we pulled off of the freeway, and it's a fucking, basically like a man-made beach, but it's not man-made. And niggas is over there fishing. Niggas got Santerias and all that. But it's right there on the fucking freeway. Imagine driving on the 210
And
and you
it's
on
traffic.
the way to Arcadia.
And it's traffic.
You
So
pull
you just
over,
pull over.
and you
And
get
it's
out
a
your
lake
car,
right
walk
there?
10
And it's a
feet.
lake. Yeah, it's a
Fucking
lake.
It's
It's
the
an
ocean.
What?
It's
Nigga,
the ocean.
right there.
Because
Damn.
Miami
Shit
is
is crazy.
Listen, Florida. Even when we went to Orlando was even worse because everywhere we went in Orlando, it was water.
Waters and alligators.
Waters and alligators.
Yeah.
You go to the outlet.
You see the
They
out-
tell you.
No, we
you
ain't
see,
seen him, but
we
you
we
seen
seen
the
the
alligators
signs.
walk
Look,
across
the
the street?
dopest shit about
Signs.
Orlando, right, is their houses. They got these nets around them, And we was like, damn, why they got all these fucking nets? We in the house, they got this net around
Because of the
back.
flies? Because there's so
No,
many flies?
That and the alligators.
Yeah, they
because
keep
the
them
alligators
birds
will
out.
come and get you.
It's called a luau.
Well, the
Yeah.
guy,
A luau.
Something.
my friend,
What
would
is it
cut his
called?
lawn.
It's called a what? A
It's
luau.
That shit was
It's,
dope,
it's something
though.
like
Hey,
that, but it's like basically
Your
like a
backyard
cave.
is encased.
It's like a cave.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a cave.
A lot of niggas got pools inside of them. You know what I'm
Exactly.
saying?
Because the alligators will come get in your pool?
Yeah.
Because it gets hot.
Yeah.
My friend was
It'll
cutting his
rain.
grass down there, and
It'll
you
rain
can hear him
and
cutting
it
the
get
snakes
hot as a
up.
Oh
motherfucker.
yeah.
While he pushing the lawnmower,
That we was in
you can hear the snakes getting
Little
cut out.
Havana.
Coming
We
to
was
the
in
house
Little
in the high
Havana,
grass.
and it was
That's
raining
crazy.
on
So I
this
could
side
never
of the
live
street,
in-
but it was like 95 degrees
On the
other
other side of the
live in
street.
there.
That shit was crazy.
So we walked out the
tropical.
rain. When I say rain, I don't mean like dip, dip. I mean like
But
you
then when
walk
you walk
right
on the
up-
other side
where
of the
this
street.
nigga Elon at?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's sunny
It's
over
sunny
there.
over there.
What the? Well,
It was the craziest
It's crazy.
shit.
It's crazy.
Little
My
Havana.
mama used to say the devil beating his wife.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
no, it's
August,
like
August.
Yeah,
My
Yeah,
mama-
yeah, summer.
My mama
Hot
used to
summer.
say the devil's
The
first
beating
time
his
we
wife.
went,
When the
I
sun
think
is
it was
out
like
and
July.
it's raining,
Yeah, the first
The
time we
devil's
went, it
beating
was the
his
middle
wife
of the
around
summer.
the
It was the
stove.
middle of summer.
oh, okay.
And we was on the beach every day.
Yeah, every day.
But yes.
When the
Well, see, the flip to Miami that like here we have like little lizards, right? They got frogs. They got frogs everywhere. Like when you walk and it rains,
Yeah.
you'll
First time
come
I seen a
out.
black squirrel.
Yep.
Well, it's kind of tropical over there.
Black
Very
squirrel,
sharp.
nigga.
Very
Dark
sharp.
skinned
That's how,
squirrel.
that's how it is in Belize.
I'll show you the
tropical. It's
video. I still
raining.
got the video. Oh, you
The
see
shit-
it? That
the
motherfucker
shit-
was
the
the
busting
shit-
his
sun is
circles
out and it's
shit.
raining.
Yep.
Like this nigga tripping.
It's
But-
tropical.
It's,
but-
it's
that's
an
how it
old
is in
know what?
saying.
Belize.
That's
And
an old
listen,
saying.
So if
And
you in
listen,
Miami, it's probably only an hour or two from Belize.
Miami
No.
is
You
in
can
the
Miami-
Caribbean.
You can probably take a
No.
boat over.
No, you can do that.
You can probably take a
because,
boat to
look,
Belize.
So what they were
probably
telling us is you drive down to the Keys. And when
Mm-hmm.
you drive down to the Keys, they take you to the different islands.
Now,
I
what's
got
the
a friend
difference
that
with
live
the
in the Keys
keys?
right
Because
now. Yeah.
the Keys is like Key West, right down.
The bushes and all that, you go off into a
No, it's
whole
like
community.
the Everglades. It's the end of Florida.
Okay.
It's the end of Florida. So what they do is it takes like 45 minutes. You can go to Jamaica. You can go to Cuba. You can go to Haiti. You
Yeah.
can go to all these different islands.
Oh, okay. From the
Now,
from the keys.
going to Belize,
Belize is probably
you got to go this way where we're at.
yeah.
You got to go this way because it's by Guatemala, correct?
Right. Central America, yeah.
Cuba
It's
is
America.
what was it? $70?
It's like $70.
You gotta fly
No,
in?
$70 each way.
No, on the boat.
It was $70
On
each
the
way.
boat.
to get to where
No,
he's
no, to
talking
get to
about.
Cuba.
Yeah,
Oh, I
on the
know
boat.
Cuba.
When we went, they just opened
Oh, I
Cuba.
understand.
Yeah.
Right.
When we went, the first year we went, Cuba was just open. Like you can take a ferry across. It take you about an hour to get to Cuba, and yeah,
I flew by Cuba and we was
why it's so
feuding
many-
with them back in the,
That's
in
why
the
so many
early
Cubans in Miami.
late 80s, 90s. We was feuding with Cuba. We
y'all
was
see
scared
those
they was
niggas
gonna
that
shoot
came
us
across
down.
when it was a
Boatman.
hurricane? Them
Yeah.
niggas came on the boat. when
We
it
was
a
scared
hurricane.
they
them
was
niggas
gonna
was
shoot
on-
us down.
Them niggas was on motherfucking
They was on
pieces
rafts.
of wood. They was
They-
on pieces of
Them
wood.
niggas came, nigga.
And look, they got a law in Miami that if you're a refugee, as long as you get your feet on dry land, you're safe.
Yeah.
They can't touch you.
No,
Yep.
yeah, if they get you out the water, that's
Yep.
something different. But if they get you and your foot is on dry land,
Exactly. Ain't nothing
you
they
got
can do.
action.
yeah, got action to get them papers.
Wow.
Remember y'all told me about the dude that climbed that coconut tree?
Hell
He
yeah.
was about
Oh, so
He
that
climbed
was
it
some
for a half
crazy
a joint,
shit.
not even
Yeah,
half a
but it had
joint.
not-
It
yeah, I
was
was
a
smoking
piece
a
of a
blunt.
joint.
I was smoking a blunt. That motherfucker was like, "Hey man, I'll show you." I was like, "You can't climb it." No, Juice told him. He said, "You can't climb that whole tree." He was like, "Bullshit." He was like, "Give me that half a joint. I smoked. I climbed that whole tree." That motherfucker climbed to the top of the tree,
Barefooted.
barefooted.
how long did it take him?
3 minutes.
Less
not
than
even
that.
that.
Not even that.
Yeah.
That
That
nigga was like,
motherfucker, that motherfucker climbed the whole tree.
Where was that at?
In Miami.
you want a shot
On
of
the
this Remy?
beach. Yeah.
Because Wiz
And
drinking Remy.
then,
That was in
and then-
Florida?
That was
Yeah, in Miami.
nigga,
Miami.
we talking
So
about
look,
Miami
Miami,
Beach.
Florida.
He
Beach.
comes
Yeah.
down.
Miami,
He
Florida.
comes down with 2 coconuts.
Yeah.
He was like, "Come tomorrow.
Yeah.
I'll get you bikes, whatever you
We
want.
couldn't
I
even
got
find
you."
that
We
nigga
couldn't
the
even
next
find
day.
it
Yeah.
because the beach was so
know
saturated.
what I'm
It was packed.
It was saturated.
Yeah, it was packed.
Saturated. So
Yeah.
many
And his
people.
cousin had like, what was the name of that hotel?
I don't know. I don't know. I think the Viceroy.
Whatever hotel it is, nigga, They got the best view of the beach, and they got their own chairs.
Yep.
It's like part of their hotel. They got the chairs right on the beach. They
Was
had
it South Beach?
Yeah, it
the
was on South Beach.
everything
Beach?
we talking about is on
Okay,
South
because
Beach.
y'all was in another place earlier.
No, we've been in
We've been on
Orlando.
South
We've
Beach for a
been other
minute.
places.
Okay,
But
South
right now
Beach.
we've been on South Beach.
Yep.
Yeah, so yeah, man, like South Beach is it's
That
another
busy
animal.
street.
It's a vibe.
And if you going with a female to Miami, bro, like you got to go with a female that ain't tripping, because she gonna be seeing niggas that swole out there with short shorts on and all that. But nigga, the women,
They're
they
very, they're step
skin
They
is
half
different.
naked.
Yeah,
Exactly.
they're step
Skin
T.
is different,
It's
bro.
different.
Like
That moisture.
And
shit.
they're niggas with accents.
That moisture.
The one thing we learned about Miami going to Florida period, is you'll think a nigga looks like you, right? And you'll think, hey, what up, bro?
He start,
Nah, they got an accent.
Yeah. They be like, "Hello, my friend."
Man, they got
start
an
talking
accent.
different.
Like,
They got an
okay.
accent from the time.
I
Look,
know a few people living.
we was in Miami, right?
Okay.
But when we went to Orlando,
Man.
we
Straight
got a
Cuban.
beautiful understanding
Mike-
of what Florida was like. Because look, in Orlando, you can go to
Question.
Universal Studios, you can go to Disney World, and you can go to any park you want to for $100.
I was there.
Orlando is basically Orange County.
Basically.
Right.
Yeah,
So Orange County is beautiful.
it's beautiful.
and
You
they
don't
got
think Fort
all
Lauderdale
the
is that?
attractions. No, because they don't have the attractions.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
Fort Lauderdale is like Burbank.
Correct.
You know what I'm
So
saying?
wait a minute.
Miami is like LA.
Hold up.
Correct.
You know what I'm saying? And then Orlando is basically Orange County. Because you got a whole lot of different sections. But on this one strip, you got, like you said, you got Disneyland here. You got Universal Studios here.
But
You
then
got
you
the
got
Epcot
Church
Center. You know what I'm saying? And you got
Church Street.
mega churches. Not just churches, mega churches. Where the pastor getting probably 500,000 a day, nigga.
Good Lord, like that?
Yeah, nigga.
Miami-
Because church
look,
in the South is
It's,
big.
it's different.
Y'all don't understand. Like, we got churches out here. What's the biggest church in Pasadena?
Juice.
Lake
Lake
Church?
Avenue.
Lake Avenue. So put two of those together. Put that church and St. Elizabeth
did,
right here in New York. Put those together.
The
That's
South
one
got
church.
Hills.
congregation.
Damn.
That's one church.
And then people
out
been going there for years. Now, say your grandma went there, your mom and dad went there, it's
Juice.
legacy.
Yeah.
You
Share
know, so
something.
it's different.
Yeah, for sure. Go ahead.
Can I share something?
Sure.
My experience in Orlando, Florida. My boy played in NBA. So we living on the strip where you guys said Disney World. I seen all of that.
Church Street.
So I'm driving his red Mercedes.
Dragon.
And look, across the street, I go to the left to go get a haircut in the hood. The hood is like the jungle across the street.
Orlando dangerous too.
And he
get
was
it twisted.
he was cutting Drew Hill's hair. Drew Hill used to play for the Detroit. Who was that he played for?
No,
Drew.
Grand Hill.
Grand Hill?
Grant Hill.
Grand
Sorry,
Hill.
Grant Hill. Grant Hill. Drew's not Drew. Grant Hill. And
So he was
Grant
the one
always
giving them that fucked up flat top?
yeah, he was some dude was there working. But it was so dangerous across the street from Disney World and all that.
Yeah.
Getting a haircut that Grant Hill bought him a shop up in another area of Orlando by the malls, the strip malls where he can go get his haircut and not be in the hood.
We went over there too.
And
You
I
talking
learned
about
that
like by the
when
outlets.
I was there. The
You
outlets.
talking about by the outlets?
It was
Yeah,
up-
we went
yeah, it
over
was
there
up.
too. I bought like
And
3 pair of shoes in that
It was
motherfucker.
nice. It was nice. It was
They
nice.
got the best outlets. Orlando
yeah,
got the
the
best
hood-
outlet for Nike.
Yeah.
Like you
Is that
go in
right?
the Nike outlet out there.
It was
that's
nice.
the second best.
It was nice.
Well, what was that? Foot Locker
And they like
that we
us.
went to in Atlanta.
Atlanta, yeah.
Atlanta, that's the
And
best
the
shoe
co-
store I ever been to.
Because they had everything.
every shoe.
And the
Everything.
girls, they
Every
love
shoe.
California. They,
When I say every
Yeezys,
shoe,
everything
shoe.
you wanted,
I was
they
there.
had.
they had those. They had the ones,
Right.
They had
the breads.
everything.
Yeah.
They had the
And
pennies.
then
My dumb ass didn't think to
I went
buy
to
them
Raw.
and get them shipped.
we went to a
Right.
'Cause I
cold
I
outlet.
bought backpacks.
We went to a
Yep.
cold
Juice, I
outlet,
was out there.
DTLR
Clowning.
outlet.
Yeah.
And we was killing them.
Yeah. And that was like in the
Yep.
strip mall.
And that was in
That was
the
in like a
Killing
strip
them.
mall. Yeah.
90s on up to
True religion
2000s.
jeans, nigga. $30.
That was a strip mall up there. It was nice. And as long as you was out of the hood, you can do what you want up
You know,
in
Orlando
Orlando.
was
It was
cool.
a
We
nice
stayed-
little swing around.
His
I was by
cousin,
myself
Steph, right?
going all through that
Steph,
place.
she had the spot.
I was like, dang.
She
this
had,
is
nigga, a dope
girls?
spot.
Had a white girl with me.
It was basically
Yeah.
It was
whole
like an
community,
Airbnb,
That's
yeah.
but it was
walking
a
up on me.
community.
But you had the pool, you had all the shit in there.
Yeah.
It was
Them
fucking
niggas
dope.
went swimming. I was like, I came out there like, oh, this swimming is over. I was like, oh,
Cause it started
man,
raining,
yeah.
and then we went to Miami.
Yeah. Well, we walked around the whole little complex first. Remember?
Yep.
When we got y'all out the pool, we walked around the whole complex. It was nice.
Yeah.
Super nice, bro. And she had like I thought it was like a 1-bedroom walking that motherfucker, man. Y'all ever watch home and garden shows? When they go try to sell people shit by beachfront property,
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
and they
I
walk
watched
up in
it.
there, and they be like, "Oh, this looks small." You walk in there, they got 2 bedrooms over here, one over there,
Yeah.
fucking open
This
floor
motherfucker
plan.
was nice.
That motherfucker,
That patio
was
be
big as a
killing you.
motherfucker.
Patio was nice.
Patio
was
off
nice.
to the
Patio was
water.
nice.
Yeah, I know. That kind of
Yeah.
look.
Wasn't no
We was
water
just
right
in a
there,
hotel. We was
but
just
it
in
was
an
the view was
apartment.
still nice.
We was in a
But
you know what I'm
funky
you
saying?
could
ass
walk in the
apartment.
community, and they had water.
Oh
Yeah.
my God.
They had little places in there,
Little
and they
canal.
had
Oh.
little signs, Alligators do
Alligator
exist.
will wait for you on the porch and snatch you and kill you at night in certain
look,
apartments.
look.
In the hood, they had little ponds. Every pond had an alligator.
When we was at the shoe store, they did have a little alligator in the water.
I didn't know.
And the shit was crazy because, they said don't feed the alligator. Because motherfucking white people be feeding the motherfucker.
Yeah, I got something to say. My California ass said, "Why ain't nobody out there in those lakes?"
So
Alligators.
The reason why we talking about all this, man, is because we're about to go to Puerto Rico, man, for my birthday next
Puerto
month.
Rico!
You know what I mean? So we just
Rico.
reminiscing on other shit that we done did and places that we do want to go. You know what I'm saying? But we're gonna fast forward all of this shit.
First of all, before you say that,
Go ahead.
do any of y'all ever think about going somewhere else and just getting up out of here? Now, don't get it twisted. Ain't none of us on this panel rich. But what we do is sacrifice because we understand the value of experience, of going somewhere to be able to say that you've been somewhere. And that's the difference between like for me, I love shoes and clothes. For the last couple of years, I ain't been buying shoes and clothes because I know that I like to travel. But when I go certain places, I do go shopping and I do certain things. So that way I can say when I was certain places, I bought clothes or did whatever I did there. Nonetheless, these experiences are the greatest shit that we can ever have as human beings.
For yourself. Yeah.
Because you can have all the money in the world, but if you ain't been nowhere and ain't experienced nothing, it's something totally different.
Yeah, what is life then? Because
Right.
you got to go somewhere to say that you've seen some other shit. And that was another thing. Like, I plan on going to like little places like fucking. Let me go to West Virginia.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? To see what
Just
that
to
shit
see
is
it.
like. Yeah, I want to see
Chesapeake
this shit.
Bay.
Yeah,
You want to
know
go to
what I'm saying?
Virginia.
I want to go to the mountains over there, see what those motherfuckers
I
look
want to
like.
go to Virginia so we can drive all of us.
From
I had a
Virginia,
dream-
D.C.
no,
to Maryland.
all of that.
Yeah.
But I want to go through the Chesapeake Bridge, the one that goes in the middle of the lake where you go down and go under the tunnel, and it takes you about 20 minutes to come out.
Just to say you did it.
Just to say we did it
Yeah.
as some homies.
And that could be a DC trip. Like, and we're gonna drive over there. 'cause we're
Correct.
like 2 hours away.
Where's that
because
located?
with DC,
We got one more goal.
DC, Baltimore, and Virginia
Yeah.
Yep.
You could do all that in one day.
in one day.
One day, okay.
One day.
So Swaggy
Being
Don't
Pete's
take me to the
goal,
hood in none of them places.
and then mine.
Thank
Swaggy
We
Pete's
going to
goal.
the hood.
They
Nigga, I
stopped
ain't
on
going
your
to
goal.
PG County.
Right.
Tell him, man.
Exactly.
Yes, you are.
Juice?
We want to get something to eat in PG County.
Juice?
Because
Yeah,
you
I know.
know
'Cause the
that's
food
where the
gonna be
best
better.
food. Come
Yeah.
on.
Swaggy
We was in
Pete trying
Miami,
to finish
nigga.
his
I don't-
goal.
What's the name? Mama's?
I don't know what it was, but that shit was fire.
That's when you tried the conch, huh?
Conch,
Yeah.
yes.
Oh, you
'Cause
tried the
everywhere
conch?
you go, everywhere
You
you
tried
go
the
in
conch.
Miami.
Oh, yeah, you
listen,
tried
listen.
that? Yeah,
The
we-
craziest
yeah,
thing
that's-
about
Go
Florida.
to G5.
Yeah, they was like, hey, if you're gonna do
Yeah.
something, briefcase, G5.
Yeah.
But if I was y'all, I would go to G5.
So you tried you ate the conch?
SD.
Yeah.
That's
They gave us everything. They gave us conch fritters. They laid it out for us.
yeah, that's
We went
that's
to
one
this
of our
place called
delicacies
Mama's.
in Belize. We eat the conch fritters. That's just fire, ain't it?
Listen,
It was
everywhere we
cool.
went,
It's in a
look,
shell.
when we went to Miami, look, we went to We went to I think Waffle House.
Yeah, definitely.
When we went to Waffle House, right? They knew we wasn't from there. They loved us.
Y'all didn't go to
They
Gone?
loved us.
Who?
What's his name?
We went to
Gomer.
finger
What was his
licking.
name?
Yeah.
We went to finger licking. We went to all the spots.
Is
Bubba
it finger
Shrimp. Bubba
finger
Shrimp
licking?
and
That's
Finger
DJ
Licking.
Khaled spot.
spot. We went to
Gump.
finger
Forrest
licking.
Gump. Y'all didn't
So-
go to Forrest Gump?
We've been
No,
we've
they
been
got one
there.
in fucking
No,
out
we've
here.
been there.
Yeah,
We've
I'm
been.
just asking.
Just asking.
We've been to Bubba Gump.
Oh,
They got
Bubba
one
Gump
out
Shrimp.
here.
We've been
Okay.
did
I
that.
just had to ask. That's it.
You know.
Everybody got one.
But the finger licking, that's DJ Khaled spot. Food is fantastic.
But
DJ
the shit
Khaled
was
shop.
crack.
But now next time I go, I gotta go to what's my boy name?
Trick Daddy.
Trick Daddy. I gotta go to Trick Daddy
Sunday,
spot.
yeah.
Gotta
Okay.
go
No.
to Sundays.
We went
You know
to
what I'm
this
saying?
spot. We
What is
went
it,
to
a
the best
restaurant?
spot you can ever go to.
What?
We went to this spot in Little Havana.
The Cubans.
Oh, my gosh.
The second time.
No, the first time.
this
the
is
Cuban
the sec-
spot.
no,
No,
this is
first
the
time.
second
No,
time.
that was the first
Y'all-
time.
The
So
first
y'all- so
time
y'all
it
got some
wasn't.
Cuban
It was
food?
listen. The
What was
first
Little
time
Havana?
it wasn't in Little Havana.
Where did we go?
We went to.
It wasn't Hialeah.
We looked it up, and
What?
we looked up the number one rated. Listen. We looked up the number one rated spot, and it wasn't in Little Havana. It was this other spot, and that's when that fucking chicken was so fucking
Correct,
tender.
correct. That's all
And
I'm talking about.
That's the
That's all I'm
first
talking
time I ever ate plantains and liked it.
Oh my
I was
God!
like, nigga, everything
Everything they had was fire.
my plate looked like that.
Thank you.
Everything
Yeah.
My
and
plate
listen,
looked like that,
the
bro.
plate was huge.
My plate looked like that when
That
I
was the
was
second
there.
time
She
y'all
gave
went to
Juice a
where?
That
whole
was
chicken.
that was the first time. The second time is what he's talking about when we was in Little Havana and we ate at the little spot right there. They food was good. It was super good.
No, that was the
complaints.
shrimp and shit.
We ate it. We ate everything, but the other spot that he's talking about, it was way better. But this is in Little Havana. And do you remember the first time? The reason why, when that nigga said I came and knocked on his door, is because we had went to Little Havana earlier in the day. I didn't know nothing about Cuban espresso.
Oh, yeah,
Right?
niggas
shit
had
hella
the
shot.
shot.
So I took a shot, and the shit is flavorful. It's like drinking fucking hot chocolate.
Right.
So I'm sipping it like, ooh, this shit is good. Let me get another one. Ooh, let me get another. Oh, let me buy one. I'm wired.
Hell
When I
yeah.
say
Oh,
I'm
nah,
wired,
yeah.
nigga,
I know
I'm
you
wired.
are.
So when these niggas wasn't answering the phone,
You didn't know what?
Oh, you got
I looked
loaded?
up their
Nah.
hotel like, no, I'm going to knock.
It was just right around the corner. And they had to come around the overpass, and we was right there.
Yeah, like nigga,
That stuff had you
Y'all gotta do
wired.
Miami, man.
get up. You know,
Yeah.
nigga, because I was wired, nigga, off of the Cuban espresso.
Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
that shit,
Wired,
nigga.
bro. I was wired. I
What
didn't
is
go
it
to
coffee
sleep that
or did
night.
it have
Well,
alcohol
this guy
in it?
gonna
Nigga,
tell
they
us.
shots.
Sean,
It's
They
just
little bitty
coffee.
shots, like a shot of alcohol. That's what they giving you for the samples. I drank like 3 samples and I bought a cup. I even bought a whole bag.
What?
Yeah, when I got home, it didn't taste the same.
I know it didn't.
okay.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, nigga, I'm telling you, Miami is different. That's when that first night we was on the
next?
beach. That's when we had the nigga climb up. We bought the bottle of Remy. I went to the spot. I wanted the Cuban,
You
so
got
I
the
bought a
cigar.
Cuban, and he was like, "Man, we make them better." They had the Dominicans.
Yeah, we went
and
to
that
the
was the best
spot.
cigar
We
I ever
went to the
smoked.
spot, and they was rolling cigars. And she rolled him a cigar.
Yeah,
Didn't you bring back some cigars for us? Well, that when you
I
came
did.
back?
No, that was the Bahamas.
Oh,
When I
okay.
went to the Bahamas.
And they was rolling them up. Y'all went to a
what he
sp-
talking
When we went to
about,
Miami,
She
she
rolled
was
it
in the
and
spot.
I bought it.
So then
Right
they
up there.
told
Yeah,
him,
they do all this
take
shit.
some of the Remy and dip it in the what's your name?
That's
that
why I be
motherfucker.
dipping them.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? Because the people that's rolling them told me
Cuban
that's what you
shit.
do.
Cuban cigars is the best shit.
They
Y'all-
not. They
They not?
they are to most people, but if you get a hand rolled Dominican right in front of you
Oh, yeah.
and you
That
smoke it
was
right
different.
there, it's
She
different.
cut it.
Billy.
Yeah.
Listen,
It's
Yes, sir.
different.
we was in Little Havana, right? And she was rolling the cigars and whatnot. She cut them right there. She gave that nigga Juice a fresh cigar. That motherfucker dipped that motherfucker. Boy, he was like, "Hey, bro, hands down, this the best cigar I've ever had."
Yeah.
I
And we
smoke
had
that
some
shit
good
all day.
experience. Yeah.
All day and all night. I got
Did-
shit.
did-
I got it on my
Did y'all go by the spot where they filmed Scarface?
Yeah, we was there.
yeah, we was right
It
there.
was on Collins.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
We was right
Every
there.
hotel.
We
They
done
got the
seen
clear
where,
water. They got everything.
Versace got killed
Well, yeah,
right
yeah.
there.
Oh, yeah, Giovanni
Versace got
Versace.
killed. His house is a restaurant now.
Oh, it's a
Yep.
It's a
restaurant.
restaurant. Yeah, it's a restaurant. It's cool. I took pictures there every time I went. Yeah.
So look, man, anybody that passed away this month, rest in peace.
Rest in peace, man.
Yeah,
Rest in
so
peace.
baby.
Because
Uncle Brad, man, rest in peace.
Uncle
Yeah,
Funeral
Dennis,
on the 31st, man.
rest
Rest
in
in peace.
peace.
My
thank
bro.
you.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah, rest in
Herb's
peace.
brother, your
Everybody,
cousin
Major Rock.
passed,
Yeah,
rest in peace.
Man,
yeah.
rest in
You
peace.
know, it's been a lot of people, man.
That was like right at the first of the year, huh?
No, that
Yeah,
was
that was.
no. He passed right before the week before. We buried him the week before Uncle Brad passed.
Mm.
My bro passed on the
But
29th.
yeah, he
So that's
passed.
right before the first year. Yep.
It just seems like I don't know what it is, man, but at the end of the year, it's like you got to be safe. You got to try to do what you can do to get to the next year because that's when people going home. You know what I mean? So, make sure make sure you just spend every day like you want to spend it because at the end of the day, shit, all you got is the memories of people because if you're not here, they got memories of you. You know what I'm saying? So
Facts.
just make sure you got the memories with your family, your friends, and your loved ones. You know what I mean? So, your legacy can keep going on, man. That's why we trying to take trips and, even though we ain't got no midlife crisis going on, but everybody is like in midlife form. So it's like shit that we should have did when we had buku money in the 20s or the 30s, and we was like, yeah, we just gonna ball out and buy a chain. Man, we could have been to fucking Japan.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Exactly.
saying?
Yeah.
We could have
Exactly.
been all of these other places, but we wasn't
Yeah.
thinking that far. But now we older, we like, nigga, this world is so fucking big, man. We need to go see these places. We
Thank
need
you.
to go do these other things. And
saying
that's
it.
I guess that's what this episode turned out to be, man. Get the fuck out of your fucking house, your apartment, and go somewhere. Go see some shit. If you ain't did some shit, go do it. If you want to go to fucking Cleveland, go to Cleveland. Find you a flight, go to Cleveland. Go to, I don't care, Alaska. Go wherever the fuck
Get
you
out
want to
your
go.
comfort zone.
You know what I'm saying? And just say, fuck it, I'm going to do this one time. You could save $1,500, $2,000, nigga. You can go on a trip for $1,000 and be cool.
Yeah.
You know what
You
I'm
can go on a
saying?
trip
yeah.
for you can go on a trip for $500.
It depends on where you're going.
Right.
Because I say 1,000 because you're gonna want to spend money when you get there. You know what I'm
Facts.
saying? So $1,000, man, is $50 for 20 weeks. If you can't save $50 for 20 weeks, bro, that ain't even half a year. That's like 5 months. If you can't save $50 a week for 5 months, bro, what is you doing? You know what I'm saying? What is you doing? That ain't even $10 a day. So come on, man. Get out. What the nigga Outcast say? You gotta get up, get out, and get
Get
something.
something.
Don't let these days of life pass you by. You know what I'm saying? So, you can't spend all your time trying to get high.
Thank you.
So
My
those
God.
are words you gotta live by, man. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, I don't know. We gonna get into some other shit. I don't even know what that is. Anybody got a topic so we can switch it, flip it? You know what I mean? Oh,
You
one
told
thing
us
I do gotta say, and I'm sure the guy to my left, Swaggy D, is gonna have a lot to say about this. So the fires in Pasadena, Altadena, happened like 1 year to the day ago on the 7th. Today is a few days after that. You know what I mean? They had like big celebrations and memorials and things like that. And I'm sorry I didn't make it. I wasn't really feeling up to it that day, but these guys went. You know what I'm saying? Y'all care to talk about y'all experience there?
No, sir, you did not make it.
I know I didn't.
Disappointing you and Pasadena Sean.
I
You all
said
should
that.
all made it. And this
I
guy
mean,
too.
you the
Yeah.
one that was looking at the fire and almost
I
died.
went to three different
Well, you told us go.
three different spots. We had one up here at the grocery outlet. It was maybe probably maybe 1,000 people there. Then we went over to Fair Oaks Burgers. There was another 500 people over there.
Yeah.
Then after that, we went to a candlelight visual up here out in the drive.
Did you eat?
It was nice. Yeah, we ate. We ate over at the Fair Oaks Burgers. You know what I'm saying? They had some food over there. It was a nice experience to see all the people up there, the fire victims, and
Is that when you learned that Altadena
Wait,
was
hold
predominantly
up.
white?
Sean. Hold on. Pardon my.
Oh wow.
Because it's a lot of things going on about Altadena being a lot of black people and all of that.
Yeah, but-
That was when Altadena was first formed.
Right.
And that's through the years. But after generations and generations, you know, people was like, oh, I'm gonna sell this house because it's worth this much money. I'm gonna get this money and move out. But a lot of people stayed. You know what I'm
Well,
saying?
to be honest, I see more other races than I seen black people. I saw
Exactly.
at this one at the
Juice.
grocery outlet, I saw more white folks.
Yeah, that's what
Then
I
I
just
went on with the
said.
Ferris Burgers. I saw more Hispanic people.
Right.
Yep, Juice.
And then they had the microphone with a speaker up there talking, and
Right.
everybody who got up on the mic talking was the Hispanic people.
Exactly.
Hispanic
You
guy.
was too shy. You should have got
Yeah,
up there.
I wanted to say
and
something.
did your story, bro.
And it was
because
and my
your
house was
story
right next door.
different.
I wanted to get up there and say something, but I was
Yep.
like, you know what?
No,
I'm gonna let them do their
That's
thing.
when you do what do the church folks call it? That's your
Well-
testimony, bro.
Thank
Like your testimony is unlike a lot of people. Mike Towns, shout out to Mike Towns. He made the
yeah.
news, bro.
Yeah, he made
was
the
on the
news.
news. I shared the story. He was on the
Yeah.
news. You know what I'm saying about saving somebody. You saved you and Paul's life that night. You know what I'm saying? Like that's a testimony, and that shit will stay with you for your life. So regardless what Hispanics or white folks got up there to say, you should have got up there and said what happened to you, because yours was probably
your truth.
different from theirs, but you probably
Sure.
had the worst experience, and you was vivid in the moment. Like you woke
Yes.
up, you like, oh, look at this fire. Like, nigga, you illustrate that shit crazy.
Go ahead.
Let me have the floor. Thank you. Yes, you got to tell your goal. And like he said, you know, that's now we got the time. You missed that moment. But I've been thinking about that moment. So now as the new year come along, we're going to give back, and we're going to come with our own events to show under our own umbrella of our LLCs, and we're going to work it out for Altadena and us, you know, to give back. And my goal is to change how many lives I can from being gangbangers to trying to be men. And that's one of my goals. And another goal is, you know, opening up my classic car shop to move on without being the muscle, but being the brain of the shop, to teach. Teach one, each one.
Right.
Each one teach
Each one, teach one.
Let me piggyback off of what you just said, bro. So you said stop the gang banging, right? Let me say this real quick, S.
Swag.
I saw this shit, and it kind of fucked me up to really hear it from another person that used to gang bang mouth, right? I didn't come up with this shit I'm about to say. Somebody else did.
Thank you
I
for
don't take-
sharing.
I don't take no credit for this, right?
Right.
So, who was the first gang, right? Was that like Rayful Evans and all of them niggas, right?
Oh, you talking about
What's his name?
As far as
Crips. It was the Crips,
was
right?
first, yeah.
Yeah.
So, do you know these niggas was like 15 and 14 years old?
Yeah.
Yes.
So, he was saying
You
that
talking about Tookie and them.
niggas is out here gang banging, and all of this shit was started by kids. All of this shit is kid games that niggas grow up and be like, oh, nigga. All this shit was created by kids, bro. Mm-hmm. And niggas is out here killing each other off of a kid game.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
I agree.
I've never heard that shit said in all of my
knew it.
years. I didn't know how old these niggas was when they started.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Gotta
All
give
of this shit was started, and then Crip stepped on another nigga's shoe. Now you got Bloods. You know what I'm saying? And
Leather jacket.
what?
It was a
Leather
leather jacket.
jacket.
A leather jacket. But all I'm saying is, all of this shit was created to help your community, right? And then it went to some other shit. You know what I mean? Because drugs got involved. Now we got to fight over territory because, nigga, from over here to over there, nigga, I'm selling my drugs over here. You selling your drugs over there.
Area.
You cross this line, now I'm killing you. Oh, you killed me? The first murder that happened on whatever side it was, that's why niggas is getting killed today.
Right.
Because of that first murder.
Yep.
Now, everything is retaliation. Everything. No matter what. No matter what.
I want to repeat
Off
what
of
I
a fucking
said.
kid game.
I want to take back what I said. I don't want to try to stop gang banging.
Why
I want
not?
to help people change their mind on joining gangs. If I could, to give them a future, a better future. That's
No,
it.
nigga. Our goal is to actually stop gangbanging. That's the
Okay.
goal.
Right.
Like,
I
you
wish I
can say how
could.
you want to.
Well, you're
but
wish I
never
could.
you're never
I
gonna be
don't
able to
know
stop
if I have
gangbanging.
it.
So
I know that,
let's get it
but-
straight.
Change
but
their
the goal,
mind.
Let's keep
that's
it real.
the whole goal.
If you can
Because,
change
I
their
mean,
mind, you're right.
It ain't one nigga.
It's each
You may
people.
have one or two niggas that done sold enough dope to buy a house in the hood. Like, you look around, everybody is renting.
People
you might
follow
got
people.
one or two niggas that bought their house.
People follow
You know
them.
what I'm saying?
Right.
But other than that, nobody owns nothing.
Right.
You fighting for a block that nigga your mama renting,
Because
or you staying in the same neighborhood that you grew up in, but you're still renting.
we
When you do
always-
buy, you buy out. You buy in Lancaster, Ontario. You buy out there. You don't buy in your community to change it. You
right.
stand here just to fuck shit up some more.
Right.
Yep.
Sending niggas on dummy missions.
It's always
Exactly.
monkey see, monkey do. So let's stop that monkey everybody seeing to do something different if they want to follow him. And let's put a positive vibe back in our neighborhood and save all the lives we could save. That's all I want to do. That's my goal, and have fun and take trips with my brothers that I love. And hey, just have fun.
So I think we
That's
got
my-
three
that's
collective
my-
goals. First goal, trips, obviously.
Yep.
Second goal, right? Create something that we gonna give back, right?
Yep, through the church.
Through the church. And the third goal is what?
Then live, be happy, do something that makes us happy to keep our family in happiness and move on through the year and plan some more new stuff, new shit.
Third goal is to try to change
family happy.
young niggas' lives into going to gangs, and also buy. You said it. I was hoping you would remember, but you said it. The third goal of the year is to try to at least get one talent show.
There it is.
That's the third goal. Is to get a talent show.
in there.
Now maybe we can collectively do what you talking about.
Yep.
And incorporate that in, but that's a goal to start talent shows.
There
You know
it
what I'm
is.
saying? Yeah, for sure. So
We can use
just
certain
came up
places.
with our goals.
We can use some platforms. We
Yeah,
already got the
definitely.
church. I got one church for us that fit 300 people in a gym because we know when these guys put together a little boxing match
Yes,
for
we got like 5 more
$2.
minutes.
Yeah, they did a boxing match for $2 at Jackie Robinson Center, and the whole world wanted to see that. So we can put together whatever we want, fellas, and it's going to be a positive because things been positive at New Revelation. I work with Los Angeles Times. They gave back. I got Fat Burgers. I got everybody signed up to back us up. Whatever we throw, Fat Burgers in certain places and gonna ready to come help with us, work with us. They've been there already. So it's up to us to draw up what we want. Pastor Hertz at New Revelation is the new pastor. And I'm speaking on him. He's been doing a good job for 2024
Is
all
it
the
a
way
Fat
into
Burger in
25.
Pasadena though?
Yeah.
And
By
we're coming,
PCC.
Pastor Hertz. It's the podcast and my boys, and we're gonna use your church. We would like to as a platform to get out to the community and show what we're about. That's what we're doing.
We're gonna set it up like a FEMA type of organization.
That's what they
FEMA
did.
had the line.
Did
niggas
you see it?
jumping
That you
out there.
came, Juice. You came through the back.
Definitely.
And I said, he's smart.
Hell
He
yeah.
knew to come on through.
You know what I'm
Did
saying?
we have it set up,
That.
Juice?
Yep, had it set up.
Set up.
And that's
they was
exactly
fighting
what
at
I'm
the front
talking
gate
about.
and all
Yeah.
that. We had it in control.
Yeah.
Pastor was with me. I got him because I said, I got my own crew. We want to do something. And my goal is to throw a big concert at a park. And it's going to be, we're going to donate and give back, but they ain't going to know it's me and us. And y'all got the stage. Y'all got to run all that and the thing. I just want to be behind it. No one
We'll
knows.
mess around and do a podcast
And
on
there
that
it is,
motherfucker
all
right
that.
before,
Because
a little
no,
30
I already
minutes.
got Nev Love. I got Nev Love waiting to meet you with Yo-Yo. And she was with the 5-footers.
Yeah.
And I got them waiting to meet y'all. And we're going to do something. And that's it. I got people waiting.
Don't bring Yolanda here.
And Petra.
I've been having
and
a crush
Petra.
on Yolanda forever.
Who?
Yo-Yo.
Yeah, she coming. And Petra.
Petra?
Yeah.
reggae?
Nab Love and Nab Love's with.
Wait, Petra the reggae.
Yeah.
What? The
I know
reggae, the
Petra.
reggae artist?
Yeah.
You remember when
Nab Love put me on the
Pac
phone.
was in that
Yo-Yo
Petra
put me
video?
on the phone with her.
I think so.
Remember the lack he was in? That was Herbert's lack.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, so he
She
met
rolled
Pac
in my
and-
lack. I charged her $500 for getting makeup off her booty cheeks on my seats, on my leather. I hit her for $500. Petra had to pay me $500 for her booty cheeks touching my seat.
Oh yeah, I used to love her song.
So was it it was the date or 500? Which one would you have took?
The date.
The date, huh?
It wasn't about the 5, but but it was a lot going on. Tupac was there too that day, so it was a lot. It was just a lot. But Yo-Yo covered Tupac in 30 hood, so he wouldn't get shot until the sun went down. We had to go, or we all would have got shot in the red car. It was serious.
Where was y'all at?
It was serious, Juice.
30s hood.
30s hood in
30.
L.A. shooting at
okay.
Romantic Call.
Well,
Yeah,
y'all
it
was-
was
oh,
serious,
y'all was
nigga.
How much
not-
time we got, Elon?
Yeah, 10.
10 minutes? All right.
10 minutes. 10 minutes.
Yeah,
Swaggy
so
D,
this is
I'm
what
on.
we're coming to.
Swaggy D's on. Here you go.
I don't know, man. Let's see, because Nia has some shit, but I'm going to save what she got for when she comes. You know, Nia, she couldn't make it tonight, you know what I mean? So we're going to leave her topics for her because I'm not going to speak on it. But I do got to say this, some ratchet shit. You know, we got to put some ratchet shit up in there. So they just had a Bad Boys audition with Bad Girls something.
Bad Girl
And,
Club.
man, and they was fighting like a motherfucker. You know, Matt tried
Girls.
out for that shit.
Oh, yeah, I heard about that.
What?
And he said, nigga, I left because, nigga, they was fighting like a motherfucker. He was like,
They
95% of Bad Boys is going to be LBGTQ community.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
shut up.
Which is crazy because how
Shut
can you
up.
be a bad boy and you on that?
Yeah.
Like,
Right.
you want to be equal, but you got to create your own lane.
Exactly.
Like, your own lane got to be something like, they got to make a bad queers.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm not trying to be funny. I'm not
Yeah.
laughing. But they do got to make like a Bad Boys Queer. Because now, if it's 95% of them, like if it's 20 guys, 95% of them is like fucking 19 of them.
They
And you
started
got one
fighting.
straight dude.
They
You know what I'm
started
saying?
fighting. Shut
So
up.
it's like he gonna be fighting against everybody.
Oh,
You know what I mean? So you gotta definitely, Natalie Nunn, we speaking to you. You gotta definitely make a whole nother lane. And they said the audition started at like 11, 12 o'clock. She didn't show up till 7. Niggas
Damn.
out there drunk, crunk, and ready to rumble all fucking day until she get here.
Right.
oh,
So
I
it's
remember,
like,
I remember she was on the show.
oh.
you
now-
setting
so
them
now
niggas
she's
up for
like-
failure.
No, she's part. No, it's part
No,
of.
it's
It's
her
her show
shit.
now.
It's always been hers.
It ain't always been her. 'Cause
It
I remember watching
always
it
been
when
her.
the show first came around. She was actually on the show. She
Yeah,
was
she
a.
was.
She
She
is
was-
on timeout, bro. She is on all the shows. See, what y'all is getting messed up is that Mona Scott, right? She runs what?
I don't know, I don't
Love
know.
and Hip
I don't
Hops.
know who the hell that is.
Love and Hip Hops. Do y'all remember Natalie Nunn? She started on Love and Hip Hop.
No, she did not. She
Yes,
started
she
from the
did.
Bad
Bro,
Girls Club.
no,
bro.
she did not,
I've
bro.
been, you gonna tell me? And I've been following this girl.
I am gonna tell
I
you.
follow her on
She was.
Instagram.
I am gonna tell
she
you,
was.
bro.
She
She
started
started on Love and Hip Hop.
first.
No, she did not.
Nigga, listen to what I say first, and then you can say what you want to say real quick.
Okay.
She started on Love and Hip Hop. She was there, and she wasn't really like no star, nothing like that. But what she did was she sat back and she learned the game. She met this nigga that had some money, put some money behind her. She went to fucking what's the name of the network? Zeus.
Zeus. Yeah.
She got with Zeus,
Zeus.
and put her
He was
money
the
up
first.
with Zeus and was like, we gonna make our own shit.
He was first.
Baddies. Remember the first Baddies that came out? You said she was in it, right? She was in it, but she was part of the cast, but she was casting other members.
No, she was a cast on the Bad Girls Club. That's how she got her start.
Bad Girls Club, that was on what? MTV.
Exactly, because I used
Okay.
to watch it. I used to
But
watch all these reality
Baddies
shows.
is
She gotta
something
start on
different.
Love and
That's
Hip
all I'm saying. She started
She was
Baddies.
on Baddies after Bad Girls Club.
She started Baddies though. Maybe I had it wrong, but she started Baddies.
Yeah,
she
yeah.
didn't start Bad Girls Club or
Right.
Love and Hip Hop.
No,
she
she was,
started Baddies.
she was one of the people on Bad Girls Club.
So this is, if anything, Baddies is all her.
Right.
All her.
Okay, so that's probably what she started. That's how she got her fame.
That's
The
how
water
she
will
got
hold
her,
you down
But I
for
follow
10
her on
minutes.
Instagram because
that's how she got her money.
You know what I'm saying?
She get a bag, bro.
so then
She
she-
just
and
did
they-
a long interview with Cam Newton.
Ready to eat.
She talking some weird shit.
she was on that bullshit show.
She was. Nigga, it's a podcast. She was on that show. He trying to be, not trying to be like, but he has a show similar to
No,
Shannon
that's not
Sharp.
a podcast. That's a show. It's called 106 and 106 and.
No, she wasn't on that.
that bullshit that this just came out with.
She wasn't on that. She was on a one-on-one with him.
Cut.
His show. Cam Newton, one-on-one, talking to her, not with Roxy or whoever else is his co-host. She was actually on the show with him, just talking to him. He was asking her questions like, what do baddies bring to the table? She couldn't answer it. But she was saying, like, you know, the baddies that I do really mess with, they got a bag. They done bought their houses, they millionaires off of fighting motherfuckers. So when you get the show starts, right? The first show to start, they fighting, they fighting, they fighting. Next show, fighting, fighting. All the shit is about fighting, going out, getting drunk,
Exactly.
fighting, right? Trying to fuck with the best niggas in the club, right? Fighting. So she's telling Cam, like, they bring to the table the bag, the notoriety, and all that. What the man gonna bring? You know what I'm saying? They gotta find some nigga that's equal to them.
Right.
And that's what she think life is about. Like, her mind is still like, I'm this boss bitch and this and that. But you got a man. It's different from these girls that's on the show.
Right.
He not asking you what you bring. What do the girls on the show bring? Because all they want to do is fight.
Right.
Fight, drink, and fuck. Like, what are you gonna bring to me? Because you're gonna fuck me tonight and you're gonna fuck Swaggy the next night and then
Right.
thinking that you own. But your pussy gonna be miles and miles and miles. By the time you get to her, you done ran through 17,000 niggas.
Right.
And you know what I'm saying? You got pastrami.
Thank you.
And you want to be like, oh, I'm ready to
Yeah.
settle down. You know? And flip side, women, y'all say niggas want to settle down when the ball saggy. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, we gotta put the flip side. So we ain't gonna just say that. You know what I mean? But hey, it is what it is. You know what I mean? But Natalie Nunn, she got a
Natalie Nunn she
millionaire.
made a name for herself.
Yeah,
I've
definitely.
been following her over the years.
Wow, but if you
No,
ain't
I'm
listening,
happy
if
for
you
her.
ain't listening to what he said,
Super chin.
it's like a used
Thank
car.
you, Jalen.
Do you want a used car where everything been
But the
in it?
person he's talking about is the one with the money. So she ain't the one with the miles on her. It's the women that she's
represents.
employing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, exactly.
Well, I'm pretty sure she got miles on her too.
Some guys fall for used cars. You know, you just think.
The whole industry go for used
Yeah,
cars.
somebody say, yeah, you go for
Anthony
some.
Anderson fucking
Of
with
course,
Carucci.
used cars is used. No, I mean saying. But
There it is.
because
he's
some of them
fucking
got
with
brains.
Roxy.
Roxy,
Used
Roxy,
cars got brains.
Roxy.
Wait a minute.
Deion Sanders fucking with
A
Carucci.
used car
That's my
got
bad.
brains. Used car got brains. Some of them. And that's where you go from, the brains. Brains, you don't find out if a woman gon' go to your grave with you before you lay. That's your problem. You really need to find that out, how far a woman gonna go for you if something happened before you choose her and tell her all about yourself. Find out how far she gonna go for you.
You can't tell a woman all about
some of
yourself.
these-
in
Some guys do
2026.
that. We know
I'm
that.
just saying, unless you're really planning to marry this one, like, you
steal.
can't just tell a woman all about you.
I
Why?
know.
Because a lot of women are envious of what they think you have. And
Juice.
when they think you have stuff, it's like they're going to use that shit against you.
Don't we got guys that mess the game up out there, Juice?
They do.
Of course.
Yeah, no.
They do.
man.
Just
That's why I'm
mess
coming
it
up.
up, Juice.
I
That's
think
why- that's one of the
that's
goals
why
of
as a
my new year.
collective, everybody on this panel done messed the game up a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
Regardless of what we gonna say and how player everybody think they are, then they messed the game up a little bit
No.
because it was the wrong bitch that a nigga done sent to and did some weird shit and was like, you look at yourself and be like, man, I was a goofy. You know what I'm saying? I was a goofy for that one. You know what I'm saying? And women feel the same way, but I think women, I'm not gonna say y'all got it worse, but you know, y'all fall for the smile and the charisma more than we do.
Yeah, well, on my growing up, I watched guys hate on me that had more than me on a woman. And I said, wow. I just sit back and look at it now and say, you have more than me. Why are you hating on me over a woman? You got more women than me. You got everything. What drives a guy to hate on a guy that
The
he
young
grew
niggas
up
will
with
say,
and care about
niggas
you?
will say you have more riz than them, more charisma,
Yeah, that's
more
crazy.
charisma. You can get a
Hate
woman
on
off of
you
your talk.
still.
You know what I'm saying?
You got more everything than me, and you going mad at me because of a woman. Well, I gotta live with that. I gotta live with that and
No, they
figure
gotta
it
live
out.
with that. You
They
ain't gotta
do.
live with that.
Yeah, I'm
they
figuring
gotta live
it
with
out.
that. They
I'm
gotta
just-
live with the envy. So
Yeah, that envy, man, is
I guess
hard.
this was a show. We just went off the rip, you know what I'm saying? And this was just like, man, get out there and get something. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna start with SD with the last words.
Yo, new year, new mind frame, new feeling of things. Make your way in this world. Do what you need to do for you. If you could get it together for you, you can be everything you need for everybody else. Simple.
Amen. Flossie.
As always, man, do better, be better. You know what I'm saying? Definitely focus on your health in this new year. And stay focused on your mission and not your condition. You know what I'm saying? Set goals and achieve them, man.
Yes, yes. Herb, you got any last words?
Yes. Like my boy Juice said, and Outkast said it best, get out and get something and do something for yourself and somebody.
Amen.
That's right. Don't let your life pass you by.
Don't let your
You know what I'm
life.
saying? Don't spend
Like
all your
Swaggy.
time trying to get high. Yeah. What about you,
Let your life
Swag?
pass you by.
You got some
Let
last
your life
words?
My
pass
last
you.
words is watch out for my show. I'm on my videos I'm gonna be posting. I'm gonna call it Go Sit Down Somewhere. If you're doing dumb shit out here, go sit down somewhere.
And I recorded the first episode.
That's right. That's for
Yeah.
everybody. I don't care who you are. You celebrity, rapper, singer, actor. If you're doing dumb shit out here, I'm gonna call it Go Sit Down Somewhere.
Go sit down.
So tune into that. It's gonna be on TikTok, Instagram, all of that. Go sit down somewhere.
It's gonna be
Puffy's already sitting down somewhere. R. Kelly's sitting down somewhere. Snoop Dogg, you need to go sit down somewhere because you're doing too much. You're not a broadcaster. Sit your ass down somewhere.
Hold on. We ain't gonna give him too much. We ain't gonna give him too
y'all
much. We ain't gonna give him too
That's
much.
gonna be a taste of it.
Yeah.
You're gonna sit your ass down somewhere
You know
if you're
what I'm
doing too
saying?
much.
Amen. I love that. I love that because, you know, everybody got to create their own lane, and we also going to throw it on YouTube. You know what I'm saying?
Right. We're gonna
My motto always been the same, bro. Be better than you was yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
It's a new year. Be better than you was last year. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
And, you know, we all made mistakes. We all came up short to where we wanted to achieve a goal. You know what I mean? You just got to always, you know, be thinking about goals. Have short goals. Don't have no long 5-year goal. You can have that, but make those small goals first. If you can achieve the small goals and continue to achieve those, you're going to achieve the long goals. But don't say, oh, in 5 years from now, I want to do this. And then you're not doing it from day to day. So try to do small goals to get you to those long goals. So, you know what I mean? Like he said, set goals and achievement. You know what I'm saying? So just be better than you was yesterday, man. Be better than you was last year. Because we obviously trying to be better. We're trying to be better for ourselves and the community. And this is New Wave Shop Talk, first show of the year. Shout out to Nana Nia, you know what I'm saying? For the crew, Dina Boy Juice, and we out of this motherfucker. Shout out to Elon on the motherfucking camera. NFL almost over, so we might be doing this shit on Mondays again. Ah!
That's right. 49ers.
Bang, bang!
If
You know what I'm saying?
New Wave Shop Talk, Shop Talk, Shop Talk. New Wave Shop Talk, New Wave, New Wave. Got something on your mind? Let's talk about it. Shop Talk, Shop Talk. Leave a comment, we'll talk about it.